Okay, you guys, welcome to today's video. This is going to be a really fun and exciting video. So a comment that I get all of the time in the comment section is to film my own hair when I get it done. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I am going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going darker, and I'm not really sure what tone we're going for. I have a few picture inspirations and a few ideas. So we're just gonna kind of do what we think, and then we'll see how it turns out. And my sister is actually doing it with me. As you guys know, she is long and blonde right now. She's been that way for years. A few months ago we did take her red. I do have a video on that I'll link below. She went back blonde, but now she's just wanting something a little more low maintenance. We're both kind of doing this to get our hair healthy again and just make sure that we don't bleach it as much, because as you can see, I have a little bit of breakage and so does she, so we're wanting to be healthy for a while. So we are going to be doing this transformation, both of us going dark. So if you're interested in watching this, stay tuned. All right, so we just took our extensions out. So we both look lovely right now. And this is the last time you're gonna be seeing us blonde. Are you nervous? Are you excited though?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is the picture that Kiera's gonna do. It's still really blonde, but it has a lot more depth and it's gonna be more of a natural grow out. So she's gonna do like a level 6-7 root, and then we're gonna mix about 2 or 3 different extension colors to get this bottom color. So we are going to be rooting her, adding in lowlights, and then toning it down. Okay, you guys, for me, I'm not sure. I have a few options. I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw this transformation I did a few months back. This is one of my clients that was pretty blonde, and we took her to this like rich caramely color, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm thinking of doing something like that. And then I also saved a bunch of these. So just like a really rich caramely. That may be too dark though for me, so I'm trying to decide, but I really like all of these. I also saved some pictures of me when I was dark. So we'll scroll here. So as you guys can see, I was a little darker here. And then right here, I had some caramel tones. So I really liked those colors on me. That one may be a little too light, but I saved a bunch of them so that I could kind of reference like what I want, but I don't know. So I know for sure what we're gonna do on Kiera, but for me, I think we're just gonna kind of wing it and see what we get. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to be mixing 2 different colors for Kiera's hair to start out. So for her base, I'm just gonna do a 6N, and she just wants a little bit of a root, and we're just going to be doing this where her natural base is, so it's not really gonna be touching her blondes. So I'm gonna mix up about 1 ounce of 6N. And then just in case it touches her blondes, I am just gonna add a dash of 6GB just to give it a teeny bit of warmth in case we do have some crossover into her pre-lightened hair. And I'm just gonna be doing that equal parts with processing solution, and that's gonna be a really good base color for her. And now we are going to be doing her low light color. So since I did a 6 on her base, I'm gonna do a 6-7 on her ends, because her ends are a little more porous and I don't want them to go as dark as her base. So we're mixing 6s and 7s so it's a little bit lighter and it looks like a good transition. So since we have to fill the hair, I'm going to be doing 7CB, just a tiny dash of it, 6WG, 6GB, a little 7G, and then I'm also going to be putting some 7N in there just to neutralize everything, because she does want an ashier tone, not so golden. But I did have to add all of those warm tones because if I didn't, her hair would go green. So if you guys watched my redhead video on her where we took her to copper red, you guys will know that I mixed like, I think 5 or 6 different colors to get the shade we got. And I'm doing the same thing with this. I really feel like utilizing different tones helps you get a better result. Okay, so this is my sister's before. As you can see, she's like a level 9, 10, and she has regrowth at a level 7. So we are doing this color on her today so that she can have a more natural grow out and give her hair a break from bleach for a while. And to be honest, that's the same reason that I decided to go a little darker too, just because I am bleaching my hair every, 6 to 8 weeks, and I wanted to have a bit of a more natural grow out as well, and just kind of keeping my hair healthy. So right here with Kiera, my lovely stylist and educator at my salon, Makinsee, is helping me with her hair. She's Hair Daddy on Instagram if you want to check her out. She's literally amazing and so hilarious, and you guys will love following her. So she is doing conditioner in the foils around the hairline, and this is just to keep those pieces in the front really blonde so that we have a many piece effect, but we don't necessarily want to put lightener on them because they are so light anyway. This is just going to create a barrier and protect them, also keep them moisturized while we are doing the rest of the color. So here me and Kinsey are just tag teaming her hair. The only foils that have conditioner are the ones around her hairline, and now we are just doing a full head of lowlights. We are using that formula that I discussed when I mixed up the color, doing a full head of lowlights, and then in the bowl we are going to tone down her blondes. Checking her foils here, this is what it looks like about 20 minutes in, the perfect tone already. So this is what it looks like when it is fully foiled. We did not do a heavy baby light, bigger subsections, but the whole thing is low lighted. So now we are going to mix up my color. What should we choose?
So we have a 6N and a 6WM, which is a warm mocha in the shades cream colors. And then we are also going to mix up a little bit of 5N and a 5G and a 4N just to mix in with this to give Jess like the depth at her root because she's so light. So I'm just going to do equal parts of a 6N and a 6WM. For her low lights, we will do a 6-7. So we'll do a 6N, a 7G, maybe a little bit of CB, right?
Yeah, I want to be really rich and like warm and caramely, like drizzly.
CB for your low light. I said a 6N and a 7 CB.
I would be a little bit of G. Yeah.
We're going to be using all of the above.
Yeah. Good thing we stocked up today.
Are you scared?
Should I cut it?
Yeah, let's just chop it.
Should we go Julianne Hough status? Do you imagine?
You are cute.
Oh,
It doesn't
thanks.
look like you, but it,
What?
well, like
What doesn't look like me?
it's short,
Oh, I know, it doesn't.
but you carry it like you.
Okay, hear me out. I did it.
Okay, so for me, we are also doing the conditioner around the hairline to keep those many pieces bright and hydrated, but plot twist, we are also going to be doing conditioner in foils around my whole head. So it's going to be a similar result as what we did to Kiera, but a little bit differently. So those foils are going to be having conditioner in them, but as you can see here, we have applied a root color. So we are putting that root color on, combing it down, and then the conditioner is going to create a barrier between the root color and the blonde, keeping my blondes hydrated and protected, and then everything that's in the dropouts is going to be toned down. Guys, so this video is kind of all over the place since we are doing both of our hair today, but this is Kiera's hair after her foils are rinsed out. It is such a beautiful tone even without being toned, but we are going to tone her so that she matches the extensions we picked out, but we are so excited because this looks perfect.
Okay, so this is gonna be, let me show you Jessi's head so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we did her root, right? And then the rest of this in the foil is a conditioner, because that's gonna like protect her blondes. And then all of this in between is we're gonna tone down to be like her low light. So she's gonna be like super multi-dimensional. So for the in-betweeners, we're gonna do a 7 CB, which is a copper. Yeah, it's copper.
Yeah, it is.
So 7G, a 6WG, because we want her hair to pull to like a 5, 6, probably like a 6 for a low light, but where she's so blonde, she's gonna like slurp it right up. So we're just gonna stick to 6s and 7s because her hair always pulls DACA. Oh, that was 6N PS. And then a little, and well, a lot of 6PB. Because that's the money, kids. A little bit more of 6PB.
All right, so to finish off the process of my hair, Kinsey is taking that formula that we just talked about and she is putting it over all of the dropouts. We are going to let this process about 20 to 25 minutes, and then once we are in the bowl, we are going to remove the foils and then tone down the blondes that were in the foils. Okay, so now getting back to Kiera's hair, we are done with the color. It turned out absolutely perfect, and now we are adding in tape-in extensions. We are using color the Desmond and the Kinsey in my Jay-Z Styles Co. hair extension line. These colors are perfect, and it's going to give her a little bit of depth with also pops of a brighter blonde. Okay, so now back to my hair. We are first rinsing all of the dropouts so that that color doesn't bleed into the hair that is in the foils. And then once we are done with that, we are going to tone down the blondes that were in the foils. And we are using Redken Shades EQ 6GB 7CB with a little bit of 7N. This is going to give us a caramely appearance so that the dark pieces stay dark and those blondes go to more of a caramel tone.
All right, you guys, we just finished the color. Here's a little sneak peek. Now we're going to be putting the extensions in.
We are a mess.
I know, it's a disaster zone. So stay tuned.
For my extensions, we used a mix of 4 different colors. We used the Brooke, the Kendra, the Kinsey, and the Lauren, and we did a mix of machine wefts with tape-in hair extensions.
Okay, you guys, so this is the final result of our hair. What do you think? Kiera went for a really pretty, like, blondie, darker blonde. She has some darker pieces, but also some lighter pieces to pop it out a little bit. Her main reason for doing this is just to match her natural base and give her a really natural regrowth. And then I did a darker color with caramel throughout. I almost did this color, but then I chickened out because I'd done it before and I wanted to change, so I went darker. So it's a little crazy. I think we both still feel like we're wearing wigs, but we really like it, don't you? I love it. Okay, perfect. So we'll see how long this lasts. You may see us blonde again in a few months, who knows?
Probably will.
Yeah, you know us, we can't stay away from that blonde. But thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below and let us know what you think.